here we are, day 7. I know you guys know what day it is, but December 7th has come and it is on its way out. And so I've had quite a busy day, and I am about to go spend time with my family who I haven't seen all day because I've been working all day. But before I go do that, I wanted to make sure to tune in, to be conscious, to reflect upon the day that I have had, which has been a great day, a bit of an emotional day, an eye-opening day on many aspects. And so I can't help but think back to yesterday when I was saying it's how important it is for us to take responsibility for the energy that we bring into the space, our immediate space, the collective space, our work space, our home space, our friend space, whatever the space is, right? We have to own and take responsibility for the energy we bring into it. And as I keep that in mind and I kind of reflect on some of the things that happened today, we all have our good days, we all have our bad days, we all have days we need to vent to others, we all have days that we really need to just kind of express what's bubbling up inside of us. And to that I would say, make sure you have a safe space to do that. And you don't just on people, just anybody, right? That it's a conscious decision on who you're trusting with what you need to bubble up and get out so that you can make space for a better energy. So be conscious of that. Be discerning in those decisions that you make. And who you trust to communicate with and support you. And that's really what this is all about. This commitment that I've made for the 31 days of December to show up consciously in my life, in all aspects of my life, to inspire others to do the same thing, and to consciously tap into who our support system is. Who is the trusting support system that we can rely on? Do we have friends? Do we have family? Is it a third party we need to bring in that we can trust, that is showing up for us in a non-judgmental, open, neutral way, right? So that we can get out what we need to get out. Because sometimes as we get everything out, we're also able to actually reflect upon the things that are coming out. It's like we can see it all coming out of us and reflect on some of the things. And then as we say it, we might realize that, as I get it out, that's really not what that is, that it shakes out a little differently. So be conscious about who you're trusting with things that you need to express to. Let's see. So today's going to be pretty short. Like I said, I haven't seen my family all day, but I wanted to show up for you as well. And so I'm going to pull a card, an affirmation card, and we'll reflect on it, and we will see how it tied back into our days and what the energy we'll reflect on for the rest of the evening is. So let's see here. Okay, it doesn't get any better than this, and this is perfect. So I choose to learn through love. And it's probably backwards for you. I apologize for that. But that's going to be our affirmation for today and tonight. And we're going to reflect on this. And so, as we are reflecting on the energies we're putting out into the space, into the world, we have to be mindful of how we're putting all of that energy out there. And we always want to send everything out with an element of love and an element of light and peace, right? And so this one is ringing true for me today, because even as I was experiencing some of the things I was experiencing today, the emotions, the feelings, the intuition, everything that was coming up for me in different areas of what I've been working through today, at the end of it, right, it's all about learning through love. It's finding the moments of how love can change it all, right? Love for ourselves, love for the world around us, love for other beings, loving people for who they are when they show us who they are. Because even if the people around us aren't people we want to surround ourselves with all the time, there's still so much to learn through love. And loving them for them being able to show up who they are and show us who they are, and situations, allowing situations to be what they are. We try so much to control the situations around us, and the more we try to control something, the more we try to hold on to it, the more it seems to break apart sometimes, the more it starts to get really cloudy and shadowy, and then it ends up just being something that it becomes something that was never intended to begin with. And that's what happens when we put energy towards something and we don't really know where that energy is going, right? We think we're sending it to a specific place, but energy is ever moving, and it may hit a target we never saw in the way. So anyway, I choose to learn through love. I hope you choose to learn through love today and tonight. Reflect on that, and let me know what you think. Let me know what comes up, and as always, reach out if you need to share anything, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a great night.